Well, 2 years after bringing IUPUI on board, the Indianapolis-based Horizon League has again looked to an Indiana institution to expand its ranks. Bill Benner has more this week's Inside Indiana Sports. Bill?
Gary, thanks. Well, with a new name, increasing enrollment, and athletic aspirations, Purdue Fort Wayne recently became the 11th Horizon League member, leaving the far-flung Summit League to find a home among Midwest neighbors. Joining us today to discuss its latest acquisition is longtime Horizon League Commissioner Jon LeCrone. Jon, thanks for being on the show. You kind of had your eye on Fort Wayne for a while. How did it finally all come together?
Well, Bill, it was a matter of timing. I like to use this little acronym called FACTS. We had to get the facts. So, when we think about membership, we think about 5 things: fit, alignment, we think about their competitive potential, we think about timing, and we think about, is it sensible? And it just happened to be the right school at the right time.
They've had success athletically in the Summit League. I mean, this is not a downtrodden athletic program by any stretch.
No, that's right. Everyone remembers the big win against Indiana in Fort Wayne.
I certainly do, yeah.
And I know you do. But actually, they've done quite well in the Summit League, particularly in men's basketball. It is one of our strategic initiatives to make sure that our men's basketball is growing, and that we continue to really focus on that sport.
And for people who haven't been to Fort Wayne, that's a nice campus, and they have really good facilities.
Campus is extraordinary. They have very good athletics facilities. The downtown is really dynamic and growing as well. It's a wonderful community. I've never been around a group of people that were more excited about an announcement. I had one person come up to me and say, "My gosh, we've been waiting 20 years for this." So it's an exciting time for them and great ad for our league.
And the timing for their coming on board is a year from now, correct?
A year from now, and got to give the Summit League leadership, Tom Duple, a lot of credit. We work closely with him. You never want to be disruptors. Sometimes in business and politics, people think that's good. But it was great not to be able to disrupt the Summit League, and we didn't want to do that. So we're able to work that timing out and give a year for everyone to adjust.
Jon, a couple of things before we wrap up. One, the Horizon League men's and women's basketball tournament has been in Detroit for the last few years, coming to the Fairgrounds Coliseum.
Really excited about it. Indiana farmers, our partners at the Fairgrounds have been tremendous, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a great 3 years here in Indianapolis.
And as we wrap up, the Horizon League, a long-time presence at Pan Am Plaza, and you're going to move your league office not out of the city, but
We are, and we've had a great run at the Pan Am Plaza, but we're moving into the J.F. Wild building, which is really kind of catty corner from the city market. We're excited about it. We get to redesign our own space, and it's going to be tremendous for us.
How's life, and you can't answer this in 30, you can't, but for the mid-major conferences, I mean, you're surrounded by the Big Ten and the SEC, but it's hard to stay on that playing field, isn't it?
It's really good if you understand who you are and who you want to be.
It's all about the student athletes, correct?
And we think it is in the Horizon League, that's for sure, Bill.
All right. Jon LeCrone, Commissioner of the Horizon League, congratulations on bringing Purdue Fort Wayne on board. Gary, back to you.